Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, Anna, Brandon, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, the ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was fast. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fast. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven like guys. Cartier, Cartier, that's the watch. Cartier, look, Cartier.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Ewert here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting task ahead to make it all the way. They need 3 straight wins against the best teams in the NFL, beginning with this one right here, right now.
Yeah, Kate, and I love the way you say that right there. You just lay out the journey. And I'll tell you, in this journey right now, you're not going to find a team anywhere in this bracket who isn't 100% convinced they're going to be the ones standing in the end. But the time for words is over. Now, your season's on the line. Every time you take the field, it is win or go home.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
They stick with Jacobs. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Love. Kraft has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 64 yards. That's good for a Packers 1st down.
They'll run. Jacobs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Love from the gun. Bears getting close, so they're going to take him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Williams off the play fake. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Secured by Burden on the slant. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Williams on the play action. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They're on the counter with Swift. Now he's past the 25. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Going again on 2nd, Williams. From screen to the running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Williams from the gun. Has his man caught by Odunze. This drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a slip of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. One play action. Williams. Forced that to his right. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Bears 7, Packers nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He brushed him off with ease. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Love now off the play action. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
Let's go now.
Throw here, third down. He's got it, complete to Reed. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Let's go.
Love out of the shotgun. It's to Reed again. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
A gain of 14.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down, Packers.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Ready.
Throwing on first down, Love. He brings it in. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down, Bears.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Bears.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up on first and 10.
What's up?
Going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
2 brings up second and 12 at the 13-yard line.
What's up?
Here's Williams. This one's caught. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it. It's in close. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great game to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and it's 6 in the end.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch a breath, turn some of the momentum in the building.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Send a tight end in motion. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, there's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion. That's one of those situations. You're going to take a risk at throwing out route. We'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Play not developing as they hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. One guy with it. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Williams off the play fake. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams to throw on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. Complete right side. Burton has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Bears First down.
First down. Here's Swift. He's got a gain of 6 there. It's Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Offense working quickly.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward.
29-yard line.
He gets loose down the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock. They all wait for this defense final backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from 1. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Packers offense headed out late in the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, try to trim that lead.
45.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4. Long picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's
Play fake. It's Love.
3rd and 11.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. We'll take over inside the red zone. He goes out on the return.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal. If you get an interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
First down, Williams. Run is caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get more points there in the lopsided first half. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lottery. It's but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
This game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best play in it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Shoves him off. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll throw it. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. Throwing this for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Bears intercept the final throw for the end zone. And that is how our first half's going to end.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Wildcard weekend rolling on, 3 games down, 2 more follow this one. Let's go to the highlights. Our spin around the NFL starts now at State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The Cardinals at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the former Michigan man, J.J. McCarthy. And this is a touchdown. The Vikings prove they are a force to be reckoned with. The number 5 seed advances with a road win. Up next, a massive game here in the AFC playoffs. And here's the guy they call Pop, Demario Douglas. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Patriots find a way to get it done. The number 4 seed knocks out the number 5. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Cowboys. And here's the Falcons. 69 yards for the touchdown catch. The Falcons are moving on. The number 3 seed takes care of business in front of their home fans. And let's look at the rest of the bracket here in the NFC on Wild Card Weekend. To Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bears take over first.
Ben Johnson doing the last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He connects with Burden. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bears first down.
What is that?
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The shotgun to give to Swift. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
What is that?
Williams to throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Throws this one deep down the right side. He's got it! Looks like the feeder in bounds too! Oh, I don't believe it! They get 40 on the big hitter. And that will set up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and goal, Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Williams from the gun. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has it down close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here.
Had to lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Out now runs the Packer offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Love now on first and 10. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Packers...
Love out of the shotgun. Finds his man. It's Crab. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10.
Looking inside the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Will set up for the 2.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got Laundry on the field, so let's listen. Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He's pushed straight ahead. That's maybe a yard at most. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
At the 38-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down Bears.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Bears football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. To the line and set. Here we go. First down. They'll run it with Manungan. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness, the pursuit defensively to live
On and quick, and they bring it down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. I think you could call this one, okay? This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's good.
Only took them 1 play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To the air with Long. This is Reed working the right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
It's
A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And the Packers 1st down.
Love looking to pass. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Taking a shot for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Ready. Black.
Throwing his love on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All set now. 1st and 10.
That's another Packers.
Loves to throw again. Throwing the out route complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Sticking in the air. Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. Packers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Packers 22.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here come the Bears back out on offense. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. It's 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So 1st down from the 41.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And they finally eventually stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Now we're on the counter. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They are on the counter with Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one.
A 1-yard
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Williams on the play action. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears holding a 12-point lead. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Santos' kick is good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers all set to get back out there. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
First down throw, here's Love. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Love sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
Love from the gun. Quick slants into the hands of Golden. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now to throw. Big strike here to Williams. He takes it down to the 33. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
4 yards. And the Packers first down.
Throwing on first down, Love. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Ruben Hippolyte the second with the pick. And the Bears have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Sign quarterback run here. So the Bears come away with the win. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
From the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Chicago Bears. Two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2. But his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And looking to throw, Penix. That one complete out to Dotson.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
He's got his man, London, right side. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29.
6 yards.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And you have to figure that this is a confident quarterback who gets the start here. Coming off of a victory in round 1, team doesn't have to travel. They get another home game here in the divisional round. And I know it sounds cliche, but playing at home, huge for a quarterback, huge for his team. They want to take advantage of it.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Gain of
16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago! Colston Loveland, 45 yards. And the Bears are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you get a team working together, and you get the crowd involved fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That, too.
And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
First down, Atlanta.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
At the 20-yard line.
Here's Penix. That's complete to Mooney. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw again is Penix. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. at the Bears' 10-yard line.
Now Penix. Right back to Pitts again. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a gain of 3.
Looking to throw Penix. Touchdown Falcons! Drake London from 6 yards away. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chicago offense set to get started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. To throw, it's Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And 10.
To throw, Williams. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Now Rainey. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. To the air, Penix sets up the screen to Robinson. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
He finds Mooney here on the comeback route. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And that's going to make it 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And just a net of 31 here, 40-yard clock, 9 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Throw right side taken in by Adunze. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets a made.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Throwing is Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
At the 35-yard line.
To the air, Williams. His throw incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Looking to throw is Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Colston Loveland with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Falcons 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Penix. Looking deep here for Mooney. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney, 78 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have a very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass caught right side by Loveland. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Williams with a little touch pass forward. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Pass complete to Loveland. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go, the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter route.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Darnell Mooney and the rest of this offense ready to go again. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting good yardage with each and every one.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Falcons first down.
They'll throw with Penix. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up
Second down and a little more than a yard here. And he's got it. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Robinson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this out to the 29. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
For the gain of 4. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. He'll get this into the hands of the Dunze. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Bears.
Williams going to look to throw again. He's got this complete to Burton. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
11 more yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
The 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Williams now. A final shot before break.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. The divisional round playoffs continue on this Saturday night. 2 more games tomorrow, but first, let's look back at what's already happened today. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Lamar Jackson. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. The Ravens are moving on. They'll play again next week for the AFC title. And time for a check here at the playoff race in the divisional round. Things getting interesting now in the NFC. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively. They may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Play action. Now Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monongo. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4 yards on the big
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and
he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Luther Burden from 17 yards out. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Uses the spin. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Well, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Under pressure, they got him again. Dio Odengbo. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Looking to throw, Penix. Wide open receiver complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bubble, but they allow the conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on first and 10. They'll go play action here with Penix. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people make a him in the field.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 now. They'll run again here with Robinson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons first down.
They'll run with Walton. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson from 17 yards out. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Falcons 24.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run this.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 41.
Here's Menungai. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down about the 39. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 39-yard line.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Williams with a little touch pass forward. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run here with Menungai. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. You have to use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is. to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
And even with the loss on first down, they did a nice job holding on to the football. And they can still run it 2 more times and take some time off the clock and even take some of the timeouts away.
Touchdown, Bears! Colston Loveland saving his best from the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bears are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Santos taking an attack on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Darnell Mooney and the rest of this offense ready to go again. A chance here on this drive to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark.
Throw him the ball. Throw him the ball. Forget analysis, all right? Let's just root a little bit here. Get him the football and get past that 200-yard mark.
Well, you want that. You seem excited.
I know, and it's really weird because normally I want guys to intercept the ball. Right? I want to knock it down. In this case, he's been fun to watch.
Former DB rooting for the wide receivers. To the air, Penix. Short throw, caught by Pitts. Only able to gain a couple there. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Penix going to sneak it. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Now Penix. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Penix. Pressure, and he's taken down. There's sack. DeForest Buckner, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got to bracket it out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. On the bootleg, it's Penix. And he is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, and I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
A play fake. Now Penix. Looking deep here from Mooney. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. That one downfield for Dotson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Williams.
19-yard line.
Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. Oh, good move. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
More yards.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. First down, and they go with Swift again. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On play action, here's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down.
That's another Bears first down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the lead.
What is up?
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
What is up?
They'll run again. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
What is it? Hold on.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper.
That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Just that funny high.
playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Ewart up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preach all season long, never look ahead. Can't do it, right? You've got to focus so much on the present. But you know that every man out there is so aware of what's on the line today, where they could be playing in 2 weeks. It's going to be a game-long challenge, no question, to keep the focus on the right here and the right now. Once you've got a win iced away, well, then you can start entertaining those Super Bowl thoughts and those Super Bowl realities.
So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football. But you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose. And most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On play action, here's Williams. Got a man, it's Kirsten Loveland. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's another Bears first down.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the U team. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
Now don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He brings it in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any better.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. The Vikings taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football. But you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose. Most importantly, you got to lead your men.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
The Vikings, first down. A gain of 14.
This is Montgomery running right.
Minnesota.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Break the huddle. It's second down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Trouble now, and the ball is out. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's third and long. Here he goes, third and long. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
So first down from the 41.
First down.
Williams on the play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It leads to second and 10.
To throw, Williams. Set up the screen here to Swift. Down the sideline to the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Get 22 out of that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, Williams. Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Bears.
Bears, first down. First and 10.
To the air yet again, Williams. Complete right side, Burton has it. And this one does not go far.
87, the third Burton.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7. At the Vikings, 19 yards
Out of
out.
shotgun to give to Swift. And not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Pass brought in by Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. It's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down. We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Our score, 14-0. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They still have 5 to go here. Third down. That's the line. He's going to run for it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Vikings, first down.
Montgomery now up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That's another Vikings first
The
down.
run here, it's Montgomery. Makes the tackle. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Mason gets it from the gun. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Vikings make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a TJ. Hawkinson touchdown.
Check.
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Bears and Luther Burden making their return to the field. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their third touchdown in 3 drives. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Now Williams. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And Williams. To get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Setting up the screen. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 5 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. He's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kane, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative plays on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Williams off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-point lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And the touchdowns got to keep coming from as they still trail here. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the line. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds Montgomery on the drop down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. The Vikings getting their punt team out. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. That'll be the first and more. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Going to run again with Swift. And they got him down near the red zone at the 22. That goes for a gain of just 1. And it'll be first down Bears.
And the Bears first down.
Looking from the gun, Williams. That's complete. Don't commit. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Swift finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears both racing them to the halftime locker room. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 28, Vikings 7.
close, has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Vikings with a football here late in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. Drive start to the quick throw run, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. Minnesota spends its second time out here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends are fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 7.
Again, McCarthy to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. 2 more quarters to play here, and the Super Bowl matchup will be set. Let's take a look at what happened earlier this afternoon. Our journey through the NFL starts now. At M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, the Ravens at home to take on the New England Patriots. And this is Demario Douglas. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Pats do it again. In an unlikely path to the Super Bowl, they found their way as champions of the AFC. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here's the Minnesota offense headed out to start this 3rd quarter. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 8 yards.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. He put Felton in motion left. First down, now run with Montgomery. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Vikings, first down. A gain of 15. First down, Minnesota.
Hands off running right, Montgomery. Saw a lot of daylight there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. 20 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's brought down a little short nose. Actually, they do give him the 10-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Here's McCarthy to throw. He has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game.
Vikings, 14.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Ben Johnson doing the last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. First call here coming from the shotgun. On play action, here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. New set of downs from 37.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
First down, here's Swift. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To throw is Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 46.
And the Bears, first down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Second down now, they need 7.
2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Williams set to pass. Over the middle of the board. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They got 14 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They run with Swift. He's got it in the red zone. And the stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Staying grounded with Swift. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 16-yard line.
This is Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Ninth play to drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Ball is caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a great possession game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this. More games to come.
This Return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They're down 21 now after that last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Stays upright. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. It's so lucky fan. Going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a bad game. Here's in the nickel, 3rd down. McCarthy to throw it. He's going to run for it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Vikings 1st down.
McCarthy looking to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now McCarthy. And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Vikings ball. We'll see if they can come up with something here and stave off elimination. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, and it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down?
By a man, he's in the clear. Keeps it moving. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game.
Vikings 21.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
Williams from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cameron Curl has it. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th. 1st down here from 36. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nothing.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Felton, the man in motion. Throwing on third, McCarthy. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. The hit finally caught, and he lost the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. Their offense going to take over a much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
60 Bison.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Catch is made in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now within one score in the fourth. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Vikings cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Bronc. A response in order as they take over.
This ain't what you This ain't what you want.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
It's a pickup of 3.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 24-yard line.
One play action. Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
First down throw by Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here's Swift on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
He'll throw it. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line.
The Vikings take over.
The Vikings offense back to the field now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings losing by 7. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Montgomery gets it from the gun. Space pass to 35. Through the middle. 30. Into the red zone. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
First down.
They'll run again with Montgomery. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back at the 11-yard line.
Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And he's got the 1st down for the Bears, Brock, and that just clinch them this win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard
Line up the design keeper. So the Bears come away with the win. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it, but also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game still to come.
Yeah, and I think maybe they think about that tomorrow. Kind of like these baseball teams do such a great job, Kate, of celebrating every series win.
Yeah.
You're going to celebrate this, and these guys are going to enjoy the heck out of it with their families and friends, and then they'll wake up tomorrow, and they'll remember there's still a lot of work ahead for the biggest trophy of all.
And bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you.
The top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with, too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.
can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look when you see the sun. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah, set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the Chicago Bears. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football. And for these players, long wait, almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and I, we got the best seats in the house. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, the regular season, that gauntlet of playoff games through the AFC playoffs, and now here they are. He's taking the field as the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, and he's 4 quarters away from living out his dream.
Into traffic, but taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
13 more yards. That's another Patriots first down.
They'll run with Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Bears.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. It's third and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught outside. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Williams. Well, right side, caught by Odunze. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Chicago.
On first down, it's Swift. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. They'll look to pick up the pace. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over for their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Throwing on second down. May. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up. At the line of scrimmage, attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Bears offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a first and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 35 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This is caught 2. And he is out of bounds. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he's in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention, and oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive, and then a punt. No chance at all. He'll go down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up, and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he is upended. What an awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Bears offense ready to take over possession of the football. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
What's up? They'll go play action here with Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Action made, it's Burton. Now they are in business inside the 50. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. What is up? They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he's in. Kyle Monunga. Touchdown, Chicago.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. So, from the 7, here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
May going to hold on to this one. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here. And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on third down is May. A throw on the move is caught. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Patriots first down.
Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregalas for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots get back in it. It is 21-7. So following the touchdown, Borregalas is back to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. With the middle, that's caught by Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
At the 36-yard line.
On the give, it is Manunda. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
First down.
They will run it over center with Swift. Not much there, maybe a yard. Second down and 8. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Bears first down.
First down, Chicago.
To throw, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 19-yard line.
Now Williams. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect.
And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. Here's May to throw it on first down. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams moving left. And nice work there, going to a slide, gain about 7. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Williams to throw on second down. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Santos on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Scott, thanks. I bet you it was 2 different, very different, in fact, halftime speeches from the head coaches as we get set for half number 2. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Over the middle, he's got Burton. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. To throw is Williams. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That's holding at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Williams to the air once more. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night.
Makes the score Bears.
And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's big.
There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's got about 5 this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Third and 12.
In motion now, it's Miller. From the gun. On third down, it's May. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. That's a short one caught by Loveland. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 10-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo. We'll start this one with first and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. It'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. Off play action. Here's Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
What is that?
On the give, it's Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll go again with Swift. He'll manage only about 3. So it will bring up third down.
Brings up third down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. To the pylon, he's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears stretch things out even further.
The score, Bears 52, Patriots 7.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second down and 3. We'll go play action with May. Throwing right, it's taken in, and they will finally catch up to him and get him down. First and 10.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. May gonna look to throw. Got this one complete to Wells. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it third and 2.
On third and 2, it's May. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this game.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle by Giovanni Javai. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 34.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 14. And the Bears first down.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
A play fake. Now Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The linebacker, Keon White, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
Third and 15.
On
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Give up the middle with Swift. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. This 3rd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. On Incentive for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will add one more onto their big lead.
Bears 59, Patriots 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. And 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
3rd down.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to fight CD. CD can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for 1st and 10. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. That run good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
1st down, Bears.
Now Swift. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Swift. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
And the Bears 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st down, Chicago.
On the give, here's Swift. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have the 1st down. Down picked up.
1st down.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. And the Bears have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this performance, the cherry on top, the tour de force for this entire day. Many felt this was the best team all year. And Greg, in the biggest spot, they proved it in a big way.
I think all week preparing for the Super Bowl, I think they felt really good about their chances, Mike. They've been one of the best teams all season long. But to put all three phases together on the biggest stage and play at this level, I think when it's all said and done, we're going to look back, Mike, and this is going to be one of the most dominating performances in Super Bowl history.
Commissioner Goodell set to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to one of the originals, the Chicago Bears, the champions of Super Bowl 62. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. My partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirica. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be, baby. I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
One season ends and the work begins on the next for players and coaches. Their goals are the same: find weaker areas and make them strengths to bring into a new year.
like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like I'm Nitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB making get slap. It's so rugged.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged. Cali, go coast. That you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your brains, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Now I know y'all be loving this right here. L-I-M-P, Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put their hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of the Memphis
finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I.
That's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
That's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the
Welcome to the NFL Draft.
ridicule.
Two, three, four.
wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm gonna howl at the moon, you know I need me some room. Chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
kill the
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fatter. Fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Back like a sumo. and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night who's scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink. But I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chicks. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I.
your head, you refuse to hear. I'm the face that you have to face, mirror in your stare. I'm what's left, I'm what's right, I'm the enemy. I'm the hand that'll take you down, bring you to your knees. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you?
Richtung Salzburg.